Alright, so it's 8 a.m. and I'm leaving the shelter. Don't really know where I'm gonna camp tonight. I believe there's a shelter about 15 miles from here. Probably where I'm gonna stay. There's usually campsites just after shelters, so I'm probably really gonna camp in a campsite just up from the shelter or something. I want to get my minimum 18 miles today, minimum, and try to keep going past that if I can. And then it'll be kind of a short day tomorrow, because tomorrow will be, tomorrow will be Trent's Groceries and Dismal Falls. But I don't know. I may just stay at Trent's Groceries. They have camps, tent sites there, like $8. Showers. They got a deli with hamburgers and hot dogs and what have you. And there's a store, a grocery store. But I gotta get today's 18 done, so let's do that first. Five miles to State Road 615. Alright, so the hike up out of Jenkins Shelter, it's pretty easy so far. At some point we're going to get up on a ridge, I believe. If it is a ridge, it might skirt the side of the mountain like we're doing right now, like the ridge is up there, but we're skirting the side of it. Maybe like that all day, I don't know. But if we are on a ridge, it's going to suck, because ridges means rocks, big rocks, sharp jaggedy ones that beat up your feet and stuff. So but there could be the other kind of rocks too, the fun kind, but only time will tell. It's 9:45, just getting up here to 615, State Road 615. I'll go down there and wash my shirt out. Beautiful. Alright, so it's 10:08 and I'm leaving State Road 615. Got about 9 miles until the next shelter. Then after that there's like a 10-mile stretch of nothingness. I'm probably going to camp somewhere there among that nothingness. There's got to be a campsite somewhere there. So I'll do that. But next stop, the shelter. I think it's called Harvey's Shelter or something like that. Harvey's something shelter. Hey, let's go. So it's 11:03. We just got to Trail Boss. Trailhead. Yeah, hike's been pretty easy. Pretty much just a green tunnel right now. Nothing to see. Well, there's a view. Alright, so it's 11:44. Take about a 5-minute break here. It's a nice little view. It's only the second view of the day. What the heck? So yeah, apparently the trail came out of the woods, and they're at that cell tower, or at a cell tower. I don't know video, but came down a dirt road, then hit that paved road. Now we're going up this paved road. This is the Kimberling community. It'd be nice if there was a convenience store back there, but there wasn't. Oh, and I'm going to try for the 23 miles today. So not the shelter coming up, but the one after that. I'm going to try for the 23 miles today. I'm not going to try, I'm going to do it. It may be dark. I might have to put my headlamp on, but I'm going to do it. Look at this trash right here. Awesome. Wow. Okay, let's throw some trash away real quick. Alright, so that was cool. Get rid of my trash. The trail actually goes behind this guardrail, so here, do it right. Still hiking along this road. See the blazes there. Interstate. It's 201. Made it to the shelter. Go down here and have some lunch. 0.3 miles. Shit. I don't know if I'm gonna go 0.3. Alright, so I'm leaving the shelter. It's 3:04. There's about 9 miles left to get to the next shelter. And they're calling for an afternoon thunderstorm. Possibility. So, I'm just gonna hike and hopefully make it before dark. Alright, so far the trail's been awesome. Just really smooth like it's been the past few days. It's been really flat. I mean, we're up here on the ridge line, and there's going to be some ups and downs. I'm just hoping there's not going to be a bunch of rocks. Because rocks, big boulders can be fun to climb on and stuff like that, but I don't know, I just want to kind of get this thing done. I mean, you got 4.5 hours. It's gonna be like 7:30 when I get there, probably later, and 23 miles, which is tough to begin with. So alright, so I'm up here on this ridge line, and the trail's just as smooth as it can be, so there's some ups and downs, but real quick up and down. The trail's just smooth as can be, so I'm trying to just pick up my pace. All day it's been feeling like a thunderstorm building up, you know? Windy, humid, hot. It's a perfect recipe for a evening thunderstorm. And clouds are building up. I heard some thunder off in the distance as well, so yeah, this will be again a perfect mixture of a thunderstorm, so I'm expecting to see one soon, maybe in the next couple hours, I'd say. But that's fine. I'm just glad this trail is smooth. Alright, well, it started raining, so I'm going to put my camera in a safe place so it doesn't get wet. And then I'm going to hit the trail. Alright, so it's 5:30. Had a shower. Not very heavy. No lightning or anything. Then the sun came out. I can still see some clouds over there, but I don't know. Anyway, 5:30. Still on this ridge line. And it's a real easy ridge line. This one and the one before it. Smooth. Ground is smooth. Rocks, roots. There are a lot of ups and downs on this one. More so than the other ridge line that we're on earlier today. But they're very quick ups and downs, so it's not too bad. But yeah, looking forward to getting into camp at about 7 o'clock, so another hour and a half maybe 2 hours. But I'm moving pretty fast, so I'm going to say an hour and a half. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we're coming up on this road right now. It is 5:47, and I was talking to the southbounder earlier. She said when you get to the road, it's about 3 miles north. The shelter is about 3 miles north of the road. So, another hour and a half at the most, and we'll be at the shelter. It's awesome. It'll be 23 miles, well, plus 23 and some change. So, a lot of miles, but getting into camp at a normal time, so that's pretty cool. Aha, this is where it starts. Okay. See, this section is maintained by the Roanoke ATC. The Roanoke Appalachian Trail Club has a patch, and if I do the next 113 miles, I can fill out a form, send it in, and they'll send me a free patch. So that's awesome. So I'll do that. The trail has just been really nice, man, lately. Smooth. Not a whole lot of rocks or roots. Very gradual up hills and down hills. So I would definitely say so far Virginia is easier than the other states. That's my opinion so far. Alright, so up here somewhere is the 600 mile mark. The shelter's at 601. 600 miles behind me. It's pretty cool. Yep, here it is. 600 miles. I think it's all downhill now to the shelter. So we got about a mile. I'm just gonna take it easy. It's 6:20. Alright, so it's 6:56, and yeah, found the shelter. Shelter. State Road 608. That might be where Trent's Grocery's at. Alright, shelter down here.